inside his own 15, looking for room. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they... at the 21. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. They'll leave it with him. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Leaves it with the running back. They've got it out to the 34 after getting 5 there.
And nice job on 2nd down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching them off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the 1st down.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Give to the running back.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this 1st drive.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Gonna run it. It's Simon.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. He's got it. And he'll pick up the 1st down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the 1st down.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. He puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Manning. The quick out. At the 20, he's got space. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Texas!
And I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Harbor. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Down. Got the quick pass. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Wants to go up top on first down. Using his feet to buy time. He'll pull it. Turning it on. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. First play of the period, first down here. To the air, it's Sellers. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to correct.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
To the air on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going for the big play. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The Gamecocks had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. It's complete. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they wanted now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Extra point here will tie the game. And they tacked on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then boom.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you just got to take off and get it.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on 3rd down here. Finds his tight end. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. Gets it inside the 40, brought down at the 39, and they can't stop the clock. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Wingo. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got it. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. play like that, you have to get it in the end zone on this drive. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Touchdown, South Carolina! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
The great thing about spreading a defense out, I can see where the blitz is coming from. I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spreading them out, taking advantage of their matchup, and getting in for the score.
On to attempt the try. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. But see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Got the first down and more. Still on his feet at the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Try to get it to the edge. He's in open space downfield. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Just a hair too much on it from this big-arm sophomore quarterback.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play.
It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on third down. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down.
A nice job of awareness on defense there on that third down. You know, you're expecting the offense to throw the football, but it's not just going to be receivers or tight ends you got to worry about. You got to keep your eye on where that running back is. They knew exactly where he would be, and they were able to make the tackle, set him up for it.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next game.
They tried to turn the corner on him, but the defense was ready, and they knocked him down for a loss.
All right, offensively, you're not having a lot of success right now running this thing to the perimeter. The defense was there. They were ready for that. You made one guy miss. They still got you for a TFL. You might have to think about getting back to running between the tackles now.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back, look at it matchups. Oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. To the air, it's Manning. Touchdown Longhorn! Fired in from the red zone for the score. I don't know exactly what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
Extending the play. He'll pull it down and run.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Quarterback stands alone. All wide receivers. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. That's reeled in. It's Bennett. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. He lets one fly deep. Catching stride inside the 15. Lots of running room. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Gamecocks will have it 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Bennett. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The defense calls a timeout, trying to get itself organized. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion. He'll take it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And sometimes as a quarterback, you just need to take the game over yourself. You need points to win, and it's going to come down to you throwing it or maybe running it like you just saw there to get that done.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. He's simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
He'll wedge it in there on the quarterback sneak. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.